Everything squared here from School of the Osage in Kaiser, Missouri. It is Missouri Class 2 and Class 3 matchup, Tri-County Conference foes. Brady Clark will do the honors for the home team. Back to receive for the Blair Oaks Falcons. Hayden Lackman is one of the guys, and then number 5, Brendan Rackers back there. Both seniors, and we talked about it, Mike. Blair Oaks, a lot of seniors and a deep, deep roster, but when you look across the other way, Osage, Zach same, and Clark shallow fielded at about the 30-yard line, and Osage closes quick in on the stop. Empty backfield and out of the gun. This is not starting quarterback. This is Nolan Glavin. No, that is. Sorry. The one was hidden, the inside handoff, and first play from scrimmage is a Beck Wellness Center first down across the 45-yard line for Lackman. So on second down now, backs. Has Lackman in the backfield with him. A quick hitter here into the flat, has his target. Good blocking across the 45 and close to first down yardage, and he has a Beck Wellness Center first down on the play. That's Dapkus, the senior wide receiver. Another missed tackle, but a nifty move by Dapkus, moving it into Osage territory.
Yeah, that's something you can take advantage of. If your receiver's behind the line of scrimmage, you can be blocking downfield, and that was a great, a very well executed play.
So ball's the 43-yard line. In motion again, as we're accustomed to seeing. Lackman, he's going to get the carry. No, it's going to be a read option, and back's going to keep it. Oh, and he's going to truck a would-be defender. That's Dobbs across the 30. About a 9-yard gain. In motion is Lackman. In the flat, wide open. He has him on the quick hitter. Lackman's got first down yardage and then some, pushed out by Arrowwood at the 24-yard line. That's another 10-yard gain and a Beck Wellness Center first down.
You said that was Lackman on that catch?
Yeah, Lackman right out of the flat. No one picked him up, and really good recognition by backs. 10 yards and another first down now. Tough to stop them on their opening series here. Just 2 minutes and 15 seconds off the clock. Knocking on the door are the Blair Oaks Falcons. Backs out of the gun. Quick hitter into the flat. Has his man, and a nice play in the flat. Drake Williams defensively this time wraps up Hayden Lackman, the senior. That goes for a 1-yard loss, and really nice play here. It was recognized early. It was a high, hard throw. Lackman did a nice job of bringing it in, but Drake Williams, Johnny on the spot, brings up second down and 11. Going to be a read option, going to be kept by backs. He's past the first line of defense and into the end zone. A broken tackle springs quarterback Tyler Backs to the end zone from 11, maybe 12 yards out, and Blair Oaks strikes first.
Yeah, just a little counter there and a read option for the quarterback Backs. He did a lot of that on his own as well, too. They get the flow to the right. The guard comes this way, gets the ceiling block. You don't have to crunch a guy. Just get in his way and make him give up ground. That's exactly what happened there.
Will do. Under center is Trusty. Arrowwood gets the carry and has a nice gainer on first down. We're going to give him 5 or 6, and didn't look pretty, but it was certainly effective. 3rd down and 4 in regards to the early going. Trusty right back into the flat. It's Ethan Wall this time. Across the 40 to the 41, has a Beck Wellness Center first down, and that's a really nice conversion. The senior tight end, just a quick hitter. He opened up, showed Trusty his chest, and it was a strike. Wall hauls it in and has a first down yardage on the play.
A little surprised that Blair Oaks playing zone there. They couldn't close that down quick enough.
So first down now. Arrowwood gets the carry. Good yardage on first down across the 48. Still going, and Brock Arrowwood has a Beck Wellness Center first down and an 11-yard gain, and a really solid play. Back-to-back first downs for Osage. First down into the flat, has his target. Schreiman outside, has some yardage, still going inside the 20, cuts back and down at the 15-yard line. It's a 33-yard Beck Wellness Center first down, and Schreiman's first catch of the night. And just like that, the Indians inside the Price and Randall Injury Attorneys red zone, and beautiful throw, Mike. But watch Schreiman, quick turn, and he's off to the races, leaving the defender in his tracks. That was a really great play for the Indians. Here, a little play action for Trusty. Looking into the end zone, has his man, and it's Colt. Is it hauled in? Oh!
I think he might have been juggling
Colt
it.
Butler could not haul it in, but I love the play call. On 2nd and 8, it's the sophomore we highlighted. You'll get another look, just a little too much air under it, and let's see. Oh, really? Colt Butler could have hauled that in. That play was there, and what you've seen on this opening series, Mike, is the Osage Indians feel like they can exploit this Blair Oaks Falcons defense through the air. 6:36, it's going to be a run. Here's Drake Williams trying to get outside. A lot of defense there, and he's bottled up for a loss back at the 18-yard line. It's about a 4 or 5 yard loss, and now Osage with it at the 18. You might get to see Brady Clark in this field goal unit here on 4th down and 13.
Are you surprised by that call? I would have thought, if you're planning on going for it on 4th down, so you run it on 3rd down, but of course you don't plan on losing 4 yards either.
Nathan Grohl the snap. Robert Dubbs the hold. The kick is up, and it is way good for Brady Clark. It's a 35-yard field goal, and Mike, he would have hit from 90. Lackman now gets the carry and has a big hole across midfield. Stutters and still carrying Indian defenders down to the 43 for a Beck Wellness Center first down. He's got 14 yards and moves it into Indian territory.
I don't know how he held on to that ball. He got spun around. Somebody had a hand on the ball.
Yeah, Williams grabbed his jersey, and you're right. He kind of pulled him. He's fortunate. The play action has his target, and it's a strike. Really great coverage by Robert Dubbs, but a better catch after a beautiful throw. Dapkus, his second catch of the night, and that is a strike from backs, and another Beck Wellness Center first down for the fast-moving Blair Oaks Falcons. We'll play action wide open over the seam and into the end zone. No, ball's on the ground, and it's recovered after the catch. Brendan Rackers had a walk-in touchdown, caught it, fumbled it, recovered it, setting up first down and goal from the 2. A wild play, and Blair Oaks goes quickly.
Boy, you don't see that very often.
Backs under center. Inside carry. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Drake Williams. He's off to the races, and what is the call? Are you kidding me?
That called it a touchdown?
Drake Williams still going. This should be an Osage Indians touchdown, Mike. It was a fumble recovered in the field of play, and they're calling it a touchdown for Blair Oaks. Are you kidding?
The linesman on the far side signaled touchdown right off.
How could it have been? It was never crossed the plane. Let's get one more look, if we can, after this extra point attempt. But that is unbelievable. There is a clear fumble.
Wow.
Recovered, and Drake Williams would have scored a 99-yard fumble return to the house. Instead, it's an extra point attempt for Blair Oaks' Jeg Holloway in to attempt the PAT. And it's blocked. Oh, that could have been recovered. No, not at the high school level. 2nd and 10, Trusty now. Into the flat, has his man. That's going to be caught across the 20. Near a first down. That's a good throw and catch as Colt Butler, the sophomore. We told you about him coming into this game, Mike. He has really come on strong in his first season at the varsity level. They're going to give him a Beck Wellness Center first down, and look at the arm strength here. As Maverick Trusty is getting waylaid, delivers a strike right to the chest of Colt Butler.
Yeah.
So, quick hitter into the flat for Schreiman. Has his man. First down yardage across the 30 up to the 35-yard line. We'll give him 8 or 9 and a Beck Wellness Center first down. And Mike Hunter Schreiman and Maverick Trusty have that chemistry going here in the early going. That was a good throw and a good play. Osage, crucial first downs here.
You keep throwing that long, deep out.
They're going
to jump it eventually.
No one there for Colt Butler, the sophomore, except for 2 Falcons, and that is a 6-yard loss. So 2nd down and long now. We'll play action. Look out. In trouble is Trusty, and he is bottled up at the 20-yard line. It's a 10-yard quarterback sack and brings up 3rd down and 16 and trying to flip field. So here's Trusty now into the flat looking for Schreiman, who makes a great diving effort. It's only about a 5-yard gain, but gives him a little more room, and that'll bring up 4th down. That's Schreiman's 3rd catch of the night, I believe.
For 47 yards.
Really nice catch there by Hunter Schreiman. I mean, I know it only goes down for 4 or 5, but a good effort. So on 4th down and long now, Maverick Trusty gets off a high kick, takes a favorable Osage bounce, and goes down at about the 43 43-yard line. And so we'll give them 34 yards officially on the punt, and that's where Blair Oaks will take over at their own 43-yard line.
And throw behind them on the slants. Osage playing man-to-man.
Little play action. Backs taking a shot. Has his man, and that is caught inside the 5 to the house for a touchdown. That is Braden Rackers from 57 yards out. And really, Mike, Colt Butler was right there and just whiffed on, knocking that one away, or maybe even an interception. But we'll get another look at the beautiful ball by Backs.
I thought Butler actually had inside position here, and just a nice subtle little adjustment by Rackers back to the ball to get his shoulder into Butler and deny him a chance to slap that ball away. Going for 2 here after the missed extra point.
Looking for a fade route into the corner, and unbelievable grab by Rackers. He had the 57-yard touchdown, and he caps it off with a great grab for the 2-point conversion in motion. Throw it out to him. Williams makes a nice grab, a little stutter step. Arrowwood blocks a couple of guys, and Drake Williams up to the 40. It's a modest gain, but had some serious potential. They'll mark it at the 43-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down now for Osage. Going to give it to Arrowwood, trying to get first down yardage. He has it across midfield up to the 45-yard line. Brock Arrowwood, a 14-yard Beck Wellness Center first down run. And Osage now 1st and 10 at the Blair Oaks 45.
I believe I had Charlie Crocker with a great block, got inside on the defensive end and allowed a cutback scene. And that's the block I saw. And a good finish by Arrowwood.
Drake Williams, the carry, trying to get outside, and great piece of tackling in the open field. Warren Davis, the senior, he had him by the shoelaces and refused to let go. And Trusty steps up. He is in trouble, and he will go down again. The QB sack, trying to get a number, and that is the senior, Jay Chenard, the senior linebacker, the middle linebacker, who we've called his name all night already, gets the QB sack and backs Osage up into a punt situation.
What was bad about that is they kept the tight end in and both running backs, and they still couldn't block the blitz there.
Dapkus, a solid first half with his 3 catches and 47 yards. We'll see what he can do returning a punt. And it's a good punt. Fair catch called for by Dapkus and made at about the 19-yard line. So a 34-yard punt, and Blair Oaks has it back at their own 20, 1st and 10.
See if Osage can get a stop here.
Backs out of the gun with the hard count now. Quick to Lackman into the flat, and he's got some room to look out across the 30. Lackman across the 40, and he's going to be taken down. We'll mark him out at the 42-yard line. It's a 22-yard Beck Wellness Center first down, and the edges here, Brock Arrowwood as well as Brady Clark, they got to be looking for a deep shot, because I feel like Blair Oaks is going to take a shot on this play right here. They are. They're looking deep. Dapkus, the intended target, who hauls it in into the end zone for a score. And Arrowwood had great coverage, never got his head around. And just like that, Blair Oaks, a 49-yard bomb, and they convert, extending this lead. And Mike Backs with a perfect throw puts it right in there over the outstretched arm of Arrowwood, and Blair Oaks looks as good as advertised.
He did get his head around, but he did watch the receiver. He was stride for stride, and when he saw him react to the ball and go up for it, he got his hand up there, and somehow that ball got through there, and a great catch.
Extra point blocked once again, and so your score with 6:54 left in the first half. Blair Oaks out in front, 27-3. You feel for that program. So here's first down, quick hitter to Schreiman, and quick closing speed for Blair Oaks, and that is Shea Linhart, the senior, in on the stop. Gets a 4-yard gain on the 3rd or 4th catch of the night for
how about 4?
For Hunter Schreiman. Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 now, and a opportunity for Blair Oaks defensively.
No, I think this is a smart thing to do.
Trusty gets away a good one. Hits at about the 30, goes sideways, and continues to roll down to about the 22-yard line. So it's a 39-yard punt for Maverick Trusty. Yeah, they did convert the 2-point conversion, and that's a beautiful play. So here's the Reed for backs, had a man there, makes him miss, trying to get outside, now cuts back inside. Impressive run for Tyler Backs. 13-yard Beck Wellness Center first down, and he says, don't forget, I got legs too. He'll play action into the flat. Now steps up, in trouble, and he'll go down at the 27-yard line, in on the QB sack. That's number 52, Nicholas Joyner, the senior, all the way back to the 27-yard line. Going to bring up third down and long, and another excellent coverage downfield. Backs had a long time, and it finally just was too long, and Joyner gets home and gets the QB sack.
You're going to find out what's wrong and what needs to be fixed.
Backs also does the punting, and that is going to be fielded by Schreiman at the 39-yard line. Cuts back across, close to midfield, and he is drilled at the 48-yard line. We'll give an 11-yard return, and Osage, excellent starting field position here. So first down. Trusty into the flat, looking for Wall, who hauls it in at the 47-yard line.
Osage gets something on the board here before halftime.
Arrowwood gets the carry, and he's still on his feet inside the 30, all the way down to the 26-yard line, a 17-yard. Beck Wellness Center first down, and Brock Arrowwood keeps those legs churning and gives the Osage Indians a fresh set of downs.
I think that was Burr on the tackle for the Blair Oaks Falcons. Finally, what a great effort there. Got helped along by a buddy. Actually, that was Carson Verslois.
How about Drake Williams helping him along the way? So first down and 10 at the 25. Quick hitter to Schreiman. Hauls it in. He cuts inside and still on his feet. Nifty footwork from Hunter Schreiman. His fifth catch of the night. Moves it inside the Price and Randall Injury Attorney's red zone. And it'll bring up second down and 3 now for Osage.
Got some splaining to do here. 2 defenders, and he makes them both miss somehow. What a great job by Schreiman. They're not going to, defensive coaches aren't going to care for that one.
Little play action. Rolls to his right. Takes a shot. Has his man, and I believe it's caught. And there's a pass interference call. How about Hunter Schreiman having a night? It's a Beck Wellness Center first down. Down to the 4-yard line, and he was held. And that's his second diving catch of the night, Mike.
Yeah, a little pivot in the out, and Weber was caught in no man's land and tried to recover. Double tight set.
Second down and 5. It's going to be a play action. Looking for Williams in the end zone, and it is incomplete. And I'll tell you what, it was a good throw. It floated a little bit, but still a ball that Drake Williams brings in. And at this point, 8 seconds left. They almost thought they were going to send their field goal unit in there.
I think he was kind of checking to see where he was at in relation to the goal line.
So Brady Clark into attempt. A great hold by Robert Dubbs, and the kick is good. It was a bouncer. How about the job by Robert Dubbs to get the hold down, and the kick is up, and from 28 yards is good.
On that deep out as the inside guy can.
Little play action. Taking a shot, looking for Ethan Wall, an unbelievable interception, climbing the ladder and making the play. Warren Davis, the senior. It really was a good throw. It was thrown up, giving his receiver a shot. But check out the play made by the 5'11 senior. Times his jump perfect and just pulls it in. Wow. Quick hitter into the flat. And that's the tight end on the receiving end this time. Number 40, Brody Rodeman. Sorry, the receiver, the senior, has a Beck Wellness Center first down, an 11-yard gain, and moves the sticks just like that for Blair Oaks. Quarterback Tyler Backs on a whole new level. Quick hitter into the flat, has his receiver, Rackers, I believe, who goes forward for about 8 or 9 before Arrowwood forces him out. Dapkus, rather.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's Brady Dapkus on that catch.
So second down and short. Backs calls his own number on the read option. He's going to be taken down from behind. That is Dubbs along with Drake Williams in on the stop, but another Beck Wellness Center first down on the 6-yard gainer for Backs, and he is about as tall of a task as you can be given. So second down and long now. Backs. Quick hitter into the flat, looking for Lackman. Closing speed and makes the guy miss, and still on his feet. Lackman inside the 30, finally pushed out of play at about the 28. They'll mark him out at the 25-yard line. Mike, that is a big gainer, a 17-yard Beck Wellness Center first down. And Lackman, I mean, having a chance were a couple of Indians coming in, but Lackman's speed and his stiff arm, Derrick Henry-esque. 27-6 your score. Blair Oaks in control of this one. Here's Bax taking a shot up the seam to the end zone for a score. That's his tight end, Cooper Peters, the junior. A big frame, 6'6", 195, and Bax with his third or fourth touchdown toss of the night.
Well, that makes him 13 for 14 passing, and that's the first time they've went to that. And you can kind of see they tried to double on the outside with the receivers and look for the screen pass as well. And Peters, that's the first time he's been targeted.
Bax under center. That'll be a rare direct handoff up the middle, and the two-point conversion is good as Brady Dapkus, the senior, punches it in, and your score with 8:37 left in the third. Blair Oaks out 35-6. Here's Trusty into the flat, has his man. Beautiful throw to Ethan Wall, who cuts upfield. His big senior tight end up to the 44-yard line. We'll give him 14 yards and a Beck Wellness Center first down. And again, when Maverick Trusty has time, that time on the run delivers an absolute strike. And now Wall shaking once again. So we'll take a quick break. It just looks like a cramp potentially. Trusty outside, fakes a little pitch, nice little run up, and he has first down yardage across the 45 down to the 44. And that was all Maverick Trusty. Good little ball fake on the option and fakes the defense.
That didn't look good initially. Now we got a Blair Oaks player shaken up. As he comes here, it looked like it's closed down, but just a good, subtle little move to the outside, and Verslois followed it.
So 3rd down and 8. Here's Drake Williams now on the carry, trying to get outside. He lowers his head, falls forward to about the 44. They'll mark him out there. That's going to bring a 4th down and 2. Impressive run of 6, the best run on the night for Drake Williams.
He's not going to be
there. He's got his man looking for Colt Butler downfield, and great defensive play coming back in. Shea Linhart, the senior, with the pass break up, and that's going to be a turnover on downs for Osage. Running out of time here in a game that, man, Blair Oaks has shown just why they've been so good. Here's Bax now, has his man, and that's a big gainer to Dapkus. First down yardage across the 40, down to the 36. We'll give him 18 yards and a Beck Wellness Center first down. Right back to it. Here's Bax. Looking to his left, now going to call his own number. Still on his feet, Drake Williams ripping for the football, and another nice gainer for Bax. Tyler Bax, 8 yards up to the 30-yard line. Bax, quick hitter into the flat. Dapkus, open field. Schreiman, last man back, and Dapkus still on his feet. He dives. No signal yet.
I think they said he stepped out at the 5.
Okay, so they're going to mark him down at the 5-yard line. It's a 25-yard connection from Bax to Dapkus. We'll get a good look here, and yeah, he did right there at the 5 and the 3, so nice job by the officials, but a 25-yard gainer, so 2nd down and goal from the 3. Bax gives it to Lackman into the end zone for the score, untouched, and with 1:19 left. Here in the 3rd quarter, Blair Oaks running away with this one. They are flexing their muscles, Mike, and not even been a matter of Osage playing poorly. It has been how dominant this Blair Oaks team has been.
Here's the extra point attempt coming up for Jeg Holloway.
And he is true, so Holloway converts with 1:19 left in the 3rd. Blair Oaks 42, Osage 6. Trusty now, 2nd and 4. Clean pocket, that's deflected, and coming back and making the catch, a modest gain, is Hunter Schreiman. Says, I'll take number 7. You look on the right side. Now it's going to be a little draw to Arrowwood. Nice little stutter step by him. A little razzle-dazzle, and he's got a Beck Wellness Center first down to the 35. Good for 13 yards, and nice call.
Late motion, they'll let it go. Sperling on the run to his right, throws up the sideline, and caught by Williams. What a nice throw and catch as it gets all the way out to the 35. A pickup of 29 on the catch by Williams. Good job by Sperling to put it on a good spot right on the sideline as he's blasted out of bounds by Noah Glavin. I thought there were a lot of positive positives for Osage tonight. Blair Oaks is just so good across the board. But the Falcons do win handily here by a score of 42-6.